Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with another reading here for you guys, taking a look at connections where there is no contact, no communication, and ultimately what are they thinking and feeling at this time. General, as always, please take from it what makes sense for you and release what does not make sense. I'm going to start with this deck of mine, the He Said, She Said Oracle. It does contain 2 messages per card, one for the masculine, one for the feminine. So you're welcome to take either both messages or whichever one most resonates, depending, of course, on whether you are feminine tuning in or masculine. The majority of my audience representing divine feminine. So let's take a look and see what presents itself here for those who are not in contact. So maybe you haven't seen your person in a very long time, or you guys might have parted ways recently and you guys aren't talking. So what is it that they are thinking at this point in time? All right, so we'll grab maybe 2 or 3 from this deck, and then we'll grab some tarot. Okay, so the first message here reads, and it's kind of small, so I'll try to hold it up as I read. It does say, "He said, I cherish every moment, every memory we've ever shared. Please give us another chance." She said, "Every moment, every memory I hold dear in my heart has been with you. We're worth a second try." So this is about 2 people perhaps who are willing to give the connection another go, give it a second chance. The next message, "He said, be mine. She said, I am yours for always." So it's coming through as 2 people who are still very much invested in each other, even though you guys are at a distance. And last message from this deck, "He said, I've loved you for 1,000 years. She said, I'll love you for 1,000,000 more." I mean, the love is definitely coming through from these messages. So even though you guys aren't able to say these things to each other face to face, there's a lot of love and emotion that's tied into the energies that are presenting itself here for you and your person. So let's go ahead and clarify with some tarot. I'm going to pull from my Illuminated Star Tarot, Volume 2. Angels and spirit guides, please, for all signs, all zodiacs, whoever needs these messages today. For those in separation, no communication, no contact, we see a lot as to what it is that they are thinking and feeling when it comes to you. The love is still here. Let's see. We do have the King of Wands coming through, and then we've got the Sun. So we do have the divine masculine coming in with this fiery energy when it comes to the connection and the chemistry perhaps that you guys still share even from a distance. Energetically, I feel you're still picking up off of each other's vibes here. The King of Wands is a natural leader, and when it comes to this partnership, I feel they're ready to take the lead in this connection to do whatever is necessary to fix the situation, okay? Because you guys are at a distance for a reason. You guys aren't talking for a reason. Maybe you had a falling out. Maybe you guys had an argument or something pretty devastating and difficult in the connection that ultimately separated the 2 of you. But as you can see here, we've got the Sun, very positive energies right next to that. So this to me represents the ultimate happiness that 2 people can experience together. But first, we have to overcome whatever struggles you guys might have endured in the connection. But there's a really good chance that things can still fall into place for you and your person. I love the card that says, "I've loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000,000 more." And this ultimately could represent the reason why you guys broke up. That's not going to apply to everyone, but if it did, take it if it resonates. 7 of Swords in the upright represents a betrayal of some sort, deception, infidelities, and cheating. So more than likely, you had to walk away from this person. You let them go. But there are changes that's happening here, even from a distance. And I feel whoever did the cheating and the betraying here, it's not always necessarily the masculine. Really, whoever engaged in that type of behavior is able to see things from a different perspective now with that hangman energy, because when we step away from a situation, when it's not so in our face and we've had time to really think about things, we can have a better understanding of what we put the other person through, what we put ourselves through. We do have the King of Swords also coming in. So some of you guys could be dealing with a divine masculine who could be a fire sign or even an air sign here. So the King of Swords is someone who is a masculine, perhaps in an authoritative type position. This is all about intellectual power. They tend to think more logically rather than from their heart space. But I feel, again, they have a better understanding of what it is that the feminine is going through as a result of the distance and no communication. We do have the Two of Cups, which is such a beautiful energy, followed by the Ace of Cups. So this is giving you guys the opportunity for a fresh start, a new beginning. It starts with yourselves. You need to be able to fill your own cup in the meantime, so that you're not coming towards this person empty, they're not coming towards you empty. This is both of you perhaps being given the opportunity to work on yourselves first. Self-love, being able to dedicate part of that time and energy towards oneself in order to ensure growth and maturity and being able to come back into each other's lives as two complete people, because you're not really looking to the other person to be completed. You know, you don't need them to complete you. You just need them perhaps to complement you in a partnership, and maybe that's how they see you. Two of Cups, it's a mutual attraction between two people, possibly long-term commitment that could lead towards marriage. They see you as their life partner still. So even though you guys are not talking, even though there's no communication, they still have so much love for you, even from a distance, and ultimately really wanting to create a new beginning in this connection. Okay. So let's grab some words here, since this is a reading focused on no communication and no contact, at least in the 3D. So what is it that they would want to open up their heart and share with you through these words if they could? I'm going to go ahead and pull from this deck by Angelic Revelation 144. You have My Heart, Soul Lovers, and Separation. What do they want to say to you at this point in time, if they could? Maybe this is what they're communicating in the 5D, or telepathic communication, or even in their dreams, or if you guys have connected in your dreams, maybe these conversations might have actually taken place. But this is giving you an indication truly of what it is that they're thinking and feeling. So they might not be saying it face to face, but they're thinking it, and they're wanting to convey their emotions to you here. I am your not so secret admirer. I know that you know that I'm always checking up on you. Maybe this is something that you're aware of. Maybe they're keeping tabs on you somehow. Maybe keeping tabs on social media. I hunger for your touch, your kiss, and the warmth of your body. I want and need you now. Okay, so there's this energy of desperation when it comes to this person telling you, it's like, I need you, like right now. You know, I hunger for you, your touch, your kiss, those intimate moments. They crave it. They want it. They hunger for it. Let's grab a few more messages here. No matter how complicated this gets, I won't ever give up on you or us. Okay, so they're not ready to give up. Not on this love, because I feel it's too strong a love connection to give up on. They're not ready to do that. Let's grab a few more messages here. I cry myself to sleep thinking about all the time we have missed out on. I wish I could go back in time and change things. You see? They definitely want to fix things. If they could travel back in time, they would. You know, so this is somebody who's losing sleep. This is somebody who's crying themselves to sleep, as it says. Maybe this is something that you're both able to relate to. Look at this message. Not talking to you absolutely breaks my heart and soul into a billion shattered pieces. I want to reach out to you, but I can't find the right words, and I'm feeling so fragile right now. So there's still healing that needs to be happening here between the two of you, and certainly your person. They're feeling very fragile for a reason, but maybe you are too. And so it hurts them that you guys are not talking. They want so badly to be able to do that. And eventually, I feel, with that Ace of Cups, once they have worked on themselves and once perhaps the timing is right, they'll reach out so that you guys can start fresh. Let's grab one more card here to wrap up this reading. You are never alone because I am your shadow. When you cry, I embrace you in spirit. When you are sad, I will help remind you to smile. I'm always there with you even when you don't see me. That's a pretty powerful message coming through from your person, okay? So again, I'm just feeling energy-wise, you guys are picking up off of each other's vibes. Maybe you still feel their presence even though they're not with you in the physical sense, you know? So I wouldn't be surprised ultimately if this person contacts you, if they do reach out. And I mean, as it says, not talking to you, it's breaking their heart. It hurts them to not be in contact with you. So as soon as they are able to come towards you and to not feel so fragile, I feel it's just a matter of time before this person ultimately reaches out. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. I do hope whatever part of it you were able to relate to helps you to at least find some comfort and peace in knowing that your person still loves you and cares for you, and they always will, and eventually will reach out to you. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much as always for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.